Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of August 7th through the 13th of 2023. And at this time I'd like to give everyone a very special thank you who has subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up, letting me know you enjoyed them. Thank you. You're starting out with the rekindling card, the Two of Cups. There's love in the air for sure for you this week. You know, now whether it's, like I said, a rekindling of a relationship or an old flame tracking you down, or maybe you're tracking an old flame down. You've seen a picture recently, or, you know, a little blurb about them. Maybe you're still friends of friends on Facebook, that sort of thing. And that sort of caught your eye, so you're just sort of curious what's going on. And the Nine of Rods. So you're standing your ground. You're very strong, independent, strong-willed in some cases for some of you. But it's okay, because you also realize that that's where you want to be in your life. There's things that you want to do, succeed at. You know, you've put your foot down, you're succeeding, you're not taking no for an answer in many areas of your life. You know, and nobody's going to question you about it, because they realize that it wouldn't do them any good, because you've already proven yourself many times over. And the Four of Cups. Very nice. You know, you're understanding where you're at, what's coming to your life, what you have before you. For many of you always desire more. That's not natural. It's nature. You know, everybody does, regardless whether they admit to it or not. Even rich people want to be richer. You know, or this could be you indulging a little bit too much this week, and you're realizing that, okay, I do have enough of everything. There's not anything I truly need or want. And I need to, you know, take care of my health and my wealth so that I can spend it as I get older. And Justice. Yeah, you put off making a decision for quite some time. Now you're realizing that this is the week that you need to start taking steps in the direction of what you want to chase and face. You know, and you're telling yourself the truth. You're not holding back on anything, and you're not going to feel guilty about it either. You know, this could be bad habits, people in your life, people that haven't treated you right. Or sometimes in some cases it's you haven't treated them correctly. But anyhow, you're coming to the realization that you need to let that go. You know, this could be quite emotional for you and for some of you. But it will also help you heal spiritually once you do these steps going forward. You're feeling very creative. You know, you're going to take some sort of corrective action on your side, you know, very quickly. And the Nine of Pentacles. So look at you go. You know, you're moving forward. You're on good solid foundation. You're understanding where you're at in life, what you're succeeding at. You're very comfortable. You don't really need anything from anybody, so that's a beautiful place to be. And you're moving forward. You know, you're just quite content with what you have and do. Sorry, the drawer I'm opening is to turn my light on. It suddenly got very dark. And you're quite content. You have enough of everything. You're not in lack at all. And the Five of Pentacles. So you're definitely had a bit of a setback. This could have been because of, you know, maybe you had to take some time off work unexpectedly, so your paycheck, the next one, wasn't quite as big as you hoped. This could have been an unexpected expense. You know, if somebody broke the window, that sort of thing. But, I mean, you've got it under control. It's manageable. It's not going to be a repeat thing every month, and you're going to take care of it and just keep moving forward. And the Ten of Rods. So look at you go. Independent, willing to allow people to own their own things. You're not willing to keep carrying around everybody else's burdens and trying to fix everybody else, and all they do is do a repeat performance. So you know that they're not trying to fix this, they're just literally using you. So you're letting it go. You're letting them go. You're putting it down and saying, well, you know what? This time fix it for yourself. And it doesn't matter how much they grovel to you or anything else, you're done with it. You've come to the realization that all you're doing is enabling them to continue. And the Four of Swords. So definitely letting things go. You're realizing that it's starting to take a toll on your health, mentally and physically. And that's not any good for anybody. You're taking on more and more of a heavy workload to help others, but it's costing you. So, there's no misunderstanding what's happening. You're quite aware of, but now you're taking a step back, fixing yourself, and letting them handle their own. And the Page of Pentacles. So there you go. There's many opportunities out there knocking on your door. Great chances for you to move up the ladder if that's what you want to do in a job, or start a new business of your own. But if you do, there's going to be help out there for you. The universe is going to make the steps much more easier than you had anticipated, that sort of thing. And the Ace of Wands. So beautiful. Definitely new beginnings. Things are starting to open up to you. If this is something that speaks to your heart and you have energy in a new career, you're going to take that job. You're going to take that creative project on because you can do it on the side and it doesn't really feel like work. It's just something you like to do in your own time. And the power to that is at any time you can say no and still be okay with everything. So that's a blessing. And the Queen of Swords. So look at you go, developing, courage, independence. And like I said, if, you're telling people no, it's because your verbal skills are, straight on power. And you're doing it because it's the best interest for yourself. You're not always thinking about others anymore. You're starting to answer your own cries for help. You're realizing that, you're overstretching yourself in many areas of your life and you need to, come back to earth so that you're taking care of yourself. And the Temptress. So very nice. You're being honest with yourself and honest with other people. And, some people have a hard time with that. But that's okay because you're okay with it. You're listening to both sides, but you're still, if it's a no, it's a no. And you're going to own that and be quite comfortable with that. At first, it's going to be very hard for you to do. But, once or twice you get bit by, overextending yourself, you're going to realize that I need to do this for me. So you're no longer compromising. You're, giving to yourself the permission to help yourself. And the Six of Cups. So look at you go. You're just feeling like this is the week for a little bit more reminiscing with yourself. Maybe if I would have did this, maybe if I would have did that, maybe if we didn't move, that sort of thing. But you're doing it from a point of caring and love. You're not looking at your childhood as going, oh, the neighbor bully used to pick on me all the time. No, you're looking at that house and going, wow, that was a nice house. I wonder what it's worth now. That sort of thing. So your nostalgia is opening your eyes to the wonders of your childhood. You're starting to remember a lot of things, a lot of people. You may be even traveling back to where you lived as a younger child. And it's just flooded your mind with all kinds of wonderful, happy memories. And so you're going to spend, this time this week while you're relaxing, taking time off for yourself, remembering the possibilities that you had for yourself in the future. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but you're moving forward. You know, you're taking a rest for yourself where you need it. You're talking to people you haven't seen in quite some time, and you're happy. All right. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Till then, bye for now.